safe now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to win.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Here's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Tackle there by Big Jordan Davis. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Chubb. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
On first down, Hurts. Looking left sideline, incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 72 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Smith catches left side. Will go down as a gain of 6, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Hurts. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
63. Hey, easy, 63, pass.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And his throw here is incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Silver, ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Again, that's Watkins. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught at the 3. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have regained the lead. But down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football. And right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Down the left sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, it's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick-6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Got an open man, it's Schwartz.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Watson trying to get his guys moving. From the red zone now, Watson. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now receiver in motion left. They get this out left. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing.
And oh, it's blocked. And the Eagles have got it, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
In motion left is Watkins.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams.
Staffs are likely using this game as their dress rehearsal for the regular season. So some final adjustments being made.
Ready with
and for the
EA
call in the
Sports
second half, we send it back out
Coach.
to Brandon and Charles.